Once the Europe tour described in a few words would have to be good times, epic spots, and the best crew.
The event in Munich was so sick. That was one of the best ones for me, because everybody was super stoked that we were here. It was a super good session. I really loved it. send my board into the crowd because like when I was a kid, that was the best moment I've been waiting for. Like just like give me happiness just to see them like waiting for that or just like trying to have it.
Athens is a diamond, I liked it a lot over there. Vibe, food, spots, all amazing. We got a little bit lag with the heat wave, but we fought through it. Event was insane, way too many people came to the event, watching and skating too. Athens is a dope skate scene, that's for sure, one of the best stops so far. Was my first time in Warsaw. I can say it's a beautiful town. I'm seeing myself going back there skating for sure. As for joining the master team and hitting up Warsaw's skate spots and filming, having fun, was like a dream, I can say.
Demo in Warsaw at the DIY skate park under the bridge was next level. There was hundreds and hundreds of kids everywhere you looked. The crowd was so amped, and the DIY skate park is probably one of the best I've ever been to. The transition was built so amazing and you could generate so much speed. I had a blast there, and I'm pretty sure we inspired a bunch of kids.
I like to use local material, as a locals means the community. And as to work with the local material, with local craftsmanship, as very much related with community. And without the happy community, we cannot create beautiful design. My name is Kengo Kuma, as architect, based in Tokyo. I'm always trying to use natural material as possible as I can, as I want to bring nature back to architecture design. I also want to reconnect as a history and as a contemporary city. In 20th century, as a history, as a contemporary city is very much separated, and as no connection exists between the history and our life. And as through designing architecture, it is possible to reconnect history. I think wood is a kind of friends of Homo sapiens. So we were living in the forest, and we are using wood to make our nest. And then so if we have the wood in the space, we feel, so we meet the friends again. And as such as experience is very important to create intimate space. The friendship with wood is the basis of intimate space. The greatness is very much related with effort. And the continuous effort can make greatness possible. Pushing the limit is the basis of happiness. So we always want to have new experience. Our design as a process is same as also is pushing the limit to another experience and another space. Rolls-Royce is every detail and every material is touching our heart. This is machine, but that machine has heart. And then we can talk each other, and we can have the conversation. It is very different from normal machine.
When I first met the family, I was just driving through. Then I came across this painted house. I went in and our relationship started. I really feel good about the fact that people, under all odds, have decided to remain who they are. It is important that you keep your traditions because your children must know where they're coming from. And that has made me have more respect for the people in the rural areas than the people in the city. They have enriched me. It is a privilege to have known the Dimanda family, for I would not have had the insight that I have today.
October 3rd, 1995. In California, a verdict in the murder trial of ex-football player O.J. Simpson.
The jury in the above entitled action find the defendant Orenthal James Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder.
Simpson is found not guilty of killing his ex-wife Nicole and Ronald Goldman. 2 years later, a civil trial finds Simpson liable for the slayings, ordering him to pay millions of dollars to the victims' families. 1226. St. Francis of Assisi, the founder of the Franciscan order, dies. Known for his devotion to the poor, he is made a Catholic saint 2 years later. 1990. West and East Germany become one country again, reunifying after 45 years apart. That division lasted from the Nazi defeat in World War II through the fall of the Berlin Wall and the collapse of communism in Eastern Europe. 1951. Baseball's shot heard round the world in the deciding National League playoff game in New York. Bobby Thompson with the New York Giants hits a 3-run home run in the bottom of the 9th inning. The Giants beat the Brooklyn Dodgers and head for the World Series, losing to the New York Yankees. And 1955. Birth of two children's TV classics. Captain Kangaroo arrives on CBS. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. While the Mickey Mouse Club premieres on ABC. Today in History, October 3rd. Camille Bohannon, The Associated Press.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,